Lately, the rumors that a new Nintendo console is coming soon have increased substantially, but should we be excited and expect it to come out soon? That's what I'm gonna talk about in this video, and without any further ado, let's get started! Hey, what's going on everyone, it's Tony here again and welcome to another video. The latest leak came from a Korean industry insider called Orexta. He tweeted on March 21st that another Nvidia Tegra chip will be made using Samsung's 5nm process, or 5LPP, which stands for Low Power Plus. This basically means that they can add way more transistors to the microchip, making it more energy efficient, powerful and fast. But less than 24 hours later, he posted another update informing that this Tegra chip manufacturing had been cancelled. For those who don't know, Orexta is known for leaking smartphone related tech, and that's why people are making so much noise about what he posted. Will Nintendo be releasing a new hardware anytime soon? Nope, I don't believe it. At least not until the end of 2024 or 2025. I know the Nintendo Switch is already 6 years old and I do believe Nintendo is already thinking of a new console. However, it is still selling and it's still a huge success, making tons of money for Nintendo. It simply doesn't make any sense for Nintendo to release new hardware now. As much as I wanted to play my Switch games in 4K, I don't believe it will happen soon. If it takes more time to be released and as long as it's compatible with the huge Switch library, I'm happy. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw the Nintendo Switch in the market for at least 3 or 5 years more. Just like the president of Nintendo, Shuntaro Furukawa, said last year. And I'll tell you why. Nintendo has done it so many times before, it's not something new. Let's look at the lifespan of Nintendo's home consoles. I won't talk about portable consoles though, just home consoles. Starting with the NES or the Famicom in Japan, it stayed in the market for 10 years in the West and for incredible 20 years in Japan. You heard it right. In Japan, the Famicom was only discontinued in 2003. The Super Nintendo or Super Famicom in Japan stayed in the market for 13 years before they were discontinued. The Nintendo 64 was available for 7 years and the Nintendo GameCube for 8 years. The Nintendo Wii U for whopping 11 years. The Nintendo Switch is only older than the Nintendo Wii U, which stayed in the market for 5 years. But it was a strategic decision from Nintendo as the Wii U sales were a total flop, which is a shame. I do love my Wii U to the date. Another point is that the Nintendo is always keen to innovate, to add something new to their consoles. I'll give you some examples. The D-pad. It was Nintendo that first introduced it in the Game & Watch in a perfect design made by Gunpei Yokoi, and then they perfected it on the NES. Shoulder buttons. Nintendo innovated once again when it included shoulder buttons on the Super Nintendo and Super Famicom controllers. Street Fighter II players are really grateful for that. Rumble Pack. Nintendo was the first company to release some sort of force feedback attachment. The accessory was called Rumble Pack and was released on the Nintendo 64. Also, the Nintendo 64 was the first console to offer support to up to 4 players without needing an accessory like the multi-tap on the PlayStation 1, and the first one to use an analog stick. Well, technically the Vectrex was the first one, but not many people know about it. The Nintendo Wii was the first console built entirely around a motion sensor controller. Despite its failure, the Wii U was the first attempt to be a hybrid home console. We didn't need a TV to play it, but we still needed to be close to the console to not break the connection between the console and the Wii U pad. And the Nintendo Switch is the first real hybrid home console. I'm really curious to see what innovation Nintendo will bring this time. Well, that's why I think we'll need to wait a bit more until we have any concrete information about a new Nintendo console. Hopefully I'm wrong, fingers crossed. So, that was it for today's video guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think about those rumors. Do you believe that a new Nintendo console will come out soon? Do you think it will be compatible with the current system? Check out my previous video if you haven't watched it yet. I hope you guys have a great week. God bless you all and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.